Hi, everybody. This is the first episode of Commander Randamonium. It's the most unique title I could come up with. Since what we're doing is once a week, we're going to be doing a random commander. So I'm going to be brewing a deck based off of a random commander I get. It has to be something I own because I do not have the budget to go out and buy like a $50 commander that just pops up. Can't do that. So this week the commander is Grismold the Dreadsower, which that is not coming into focus at all, but I'll pull it up here on the side once we get started. Basically what the deck wants to do is create some tokens, kill those tokens, make Grismold huge, and then swing with Trample. So there's a lot of cards in the deck that create tokens. There's a lot of ways to get extra counters on him. There's a lot of ways to protect him. And yeah, we're going to be making a giant... What is he, a troll shaman? Giant troll. Troll in the dungeon. So yeah, so that is the deck. Kenny, do you want to go?
And now that I remembered, I'm on push to talk. Yeah, I'm Kenny, as Scott said, and I'm just here to hang out. I'm actually playing a new to me commander as well, Sisei, who's well known to be a jerk, but I'm just playing Shrine Tribal, so it's probably not as good as other Sisei decks.
Dude, shrines are legit. Don't poop on shrines.
Yeah. My name's Josiah. I'm actually playing with a deck that Scott got me, kind of a stock deck called Oboon. And I'll let Scott kind of pull him up later in editing, but here is the card and the art. Pretty much, I'm going to be doing the exact same thing that Scott's doing, ramping up to make sure that this creature can get huge and swing at people. And he creates a trampoline land, which is really fun. So he gets big, the land gets big, and I just swing out and beat people down. So that's what I'm going to hope to do again tonight. We'll see.
He's usually very successful at it, so... So, yeah.
Laws right now, so we have hope.
So that's what we're doing. I just want to shout out at the beginning here that if you like what you're seeing, go ahead and hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and hit subscribe. Anytime we get new content, you guys will be the first to know. So yeah, so give us just a second. We're going to switch our cameras around so we can get started. So see you guys in a second. Just we both rolled a 2, so you have to beat a 2 to go first.
Yeah, hard numbers to eat here.
What am I rolling a D20?
Yeah.
I want you guys to see my new dice that I got. That's something that I ordered on Amazon, so that's fun.
Is that a 1?
Oh, I rolled a 1!
Alrighty.
That's awesome.
Roll for supremacy.
I gotta pull my die back out.
It's not a good sign for this dice, bro.
I was not expecting you to roll a 1.
That is a good sized dice. Like that thing.
Oh, I rolled a 2
cool.
again.
Yeah, 5 wins the day.
Wow. Not only did you roll a 1, I rolled a 2 twice. Alright, well, that means you get to go first, Kenny. Go ahead and start it out.
Going. That draw might change things. Yeah, we'll pay a sacred foundry tapped. Go ahead.
All right.
Words are hard.
First pass.
Forest and pass?
I did.
Okay. I'm going to play a foily forest, and I know you can definitely see it foil. And then I'll tap it for a skull clamp. And then I'll pass.
I saw that one in the video.
Yeah, it's pretty good. That's right, I need to put my cards here to click on them. There it goes.
I'm going to play a Golgari Guildgate and pass.
Right. Oh. Rootbound Craig. Tap for 2 and play Sakura Tribe Elder. And go ahead.
Hey, I'm trying to click on your Sakura Tribe Elder. Can't click on it. Ah, there it goes. Okay. Alright. Untap and draw. I'll play another forest, and then I'll tap 2 and cast Farseek. And then I'm going to go...
Do you guys see that on the art for Sakura Tribe Elder as well? If you
Yeah,
look at the text,
I do, yeah.
is that like a special art for the card?
I think so. Well, that's the normal art for the card. It's just in a weird, like, promo thing. I actually have to look up Farseek because it won't... There it goes. Okay, so I'm going to go find a Plains Island Swamp or Mountain card, put on battlefield tapped. Fortunately,
It's just a regular Sakura Tribe Elder for me.
I can only
Or
play a
could just randomly
swamp.
pick that.
It's got like, okay, so I can see the light. You know how at the top of Sakura Tribe Elder you see those beams of light? It's like copying and pasting that, just the texture of it down below on the words. It's weird.
I'm done after that, Kenny, so you can go ahead. I just ramped.
Play a Plains, and then I'm gonna cast Mesa Enchantress. Because shrines are better when I get to draw a card when I cast them.
That's true.
Go ahead, Josiah.
All right. At the end of your turn, I will sacrifice Sakura Tribe Elder. Go search for a basic land and put it on.
Yep.
And you guys get to watch the shuffle simulator. Okay, untap, upkeep, and draw. Ooh, interesting. Okay.
Oh.
I haven't actually used this card before, so I'm going to have to figure out the best way to do it.
Ooh, new card.
I do see a way to make this play. Okay, so I'm going to tap. Wait, let me make sure I'm tapping my mana correctly. Okay, I'm going to tap 2 for Lotus Cobra.
Yeah, that's pretty gross.
Yeah, I'm going to play a land
Good things.
and then make it a white mana.
It thinks your Lotus Cobra is a Savannah. That's hilarious.
I'm going to tap for 3 and play Cultist. Well, no, sorry, not that one. Not that one. Whoops. Azusa, Lost but Seeking.
Man,
That's a lot of ramp there.
that is. Especially
Yeah,
because
I got
2 lands he could cultivate too.
Okay, the Azusa popped up, and there it goes. Now it's staying there.
and that will end my turn.
Well, that was very gross.
That's a much less scary Azusa.
Play a forest as my land. I will tap 3, and I will cast my commander, Grismald the Dreadsower.
Card against the second.
And then I'm going to tap 1 and cast the Ozolith.
It's just rude.
Well,
Agreed.
Josiah and then play it against him.
Agreed.
to be fair, it was my card first, so...
Yeah, that's a fair statement. That's definitely a fair statement. Okay.
Alright, there it is. And then I will pass turn, but at my end step, we're all going to get a 1/1 plant.
Basis.
You can go too, Kenny. That's all I was doing.
Okay. Sweet. Does that change what I'm doing? So, alright. So I'm going to play Rejuvenating Spring. And then I'm going to cast Circuitous Route. And go get 2 basic lands or gate cards and put them onto the battlefield tapped.
Sounds good.
that will be the end of my turn, Josiah. So you are
All
free
right.
to go.
I'll untap, keep and draw. I do that.
The counters on Oboon are much more permanent than some mana that you wasted.
True. That's a really good way to look at it. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Kenny. See, this is why I play with you guys. I gotta learn these things. It's like such an obvious thing until you like, oh, that makes more sense.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing if you can use the mana, but if you're not going to use the mana no matter what, like,
Yeah.
counters
Get your value out of it anyway.
So.
Yeah, and then for me, like, I could use the mana, but it's not like, it's just more ramp for me, right? And so then it's like, well, should I be doing that on stuff when I'm not getting value for it? So, I will play a Plains, and I will get a counter on Oboon.
Yep.
We'll use these fat boys. Why not? Then
That's a big
I'm going
counter.
to, yeah, go to combat and have a 4/4 trampling land. Now, does this have summoning sickness? No, it's a land.
What does your commander say? Nope, haste, so you can attack with it.
Trample and haste. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Sweet. Let me go look at what Griswold power toughness is again.
He's a 3/3.
3. Okay. I think I will swing at you with this 4/4 trample land.
Swing at me. Oh, all right. I'll take 4.
All right, and that'll end my turn.
I'll remember that though.
Oh, I know you will. I'm counting on it.
Yep. All right. I'll untap. Put my forest over here. Man, that is just such a glare. I'll draw. That was exactly what I wanted to draw. So I'll play Swamp. Then I'm going to tap 4 mana and cast a Species Specialist. Which, let's see if it will let me bring it up with a click. Nope, so I gotta go over here. Species Specialist.
Oh, choose a creature type.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to choose Plant as my creature type. So whenever a plant dies, I draw a card. And that could be anybody's plant. Then I'm going to pay 1, and I'm going to Skull Clamp my plant, which kills it. So I have some triggers on the stack now. First, I'll give Griswold a counter, because a creature token just died. So Griswold gets a counter. I know it looks like 8, but it's actually 1. And then Skull Clamp will let me draw 2 cards. And then Species Specialist will let me draw a card, because a plant died.
Wow. That's a lot of card draw there.
Yep, that's my goal. Josiah, you just attacked me for 4, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah, you got a 4/4 right there.
I have a 4/4.
Kenny, how big is Mesa Enchantress? Hang on. I know
She's a 0/2.
0/2? Alright, well, Kenny, I'm going to attack you for 4.
Come on.
If it's trample, I'm not blocking.
Okay, then take 4. I'm ending my turn after that.
I will untap. Draw.
Oh, at the end of your turn, we all got a plant token.
Nice catch, Josiah. We do. Everybody gets a plant. All right, these are going to go down here.
Okay.
We're going to see our first shrine.
I'm excited with the suspense here.
Okay. We're gonna play a Fabled Passage.
Be a little terrified if it's a
Um,
Sanctum of All, though.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
We're gonna play a Sanctum of Stone Fangs, and
Still
I'm gonna
pretty
draw
good.
a card.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna play a Sanctum of Calm Waters.
Oh,
Uh-oh. It begins. Quick,
comes
somebody
the value.
Bane of Progress. Bane of Progress.
That would be rude.
The tough thing about shrines in the commander format, because you only have one of each, so you had those. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, that's why Sisse is a good commander. And then I'm gonna crack my Fabled Passage and get a basic land. I don't know which one.
I forget.
You can go ahead, Josiah.
Isn't there like 12 shrines or something like that? Like total?
11.
11 shrines? Okay.
There's one of each color, or two of each color. One Sanctum and one Honden, and then there's the Sanctum of All.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna get Swamp. What did I get?
All right. I will tap 3, cast, cultivate. So I'll go search for 2 basics, reveal, and put one onto the battlefield, tapped, and the other into my hand.
Yep.
I'm going to get 1 plains.
Oh, I forgot to bring up your sanctums. What sanctums did you play again, Kenny?
Stone Fangs and Calm Waters.
Stone Fang. Wow, that's not how you spell that.
Oh. Mountain.
Okay, Sanctum of Stone Fang.
And I'm going to bring the plains in tapped, which I'll get a couple triggers. Oboon will go. So I'll get another trigger on Oboon. I also get to create a mana of any color. So I'll choose white. And what I want to do next. I think I'm going to tap white mana and the 2 that I have on the table to play.
Well, don't forget your Lotus Cobra
Scoot
also
Swarm.
makes mana.
What?
Have you kept track of your Lotus Cobra mana?
That?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool.
He announced it.
Okay.
Yeah, I announced that. I spent it on Scoot Swarm.
Yeah, that's pretty gross.
Okay. And then I'm going to play a mountain. It's another land that I get to play. Oh.
Yep.
This is my first land for turn. So I don't think that I'm going to spend the mana. Oh, I do get a Scoot Swarm trigger as well.
Yep.
So I don't have a Scoot Swarm token, but I will use this.
I don't know if they actually made Scoot Swarm tokens.
Oh, I don't think I got any of those copy tokens. Maybe I do have a copy token
You
somewhere.
can use those copy tokens from.
Yes. The
Yeah,
copy
from Commander
tokens.
Legends. There we go. And then, let's see, I'm going to go to combat. I bring in this mountain, which is a 6/6 trampler. We'll swing at Scott with the trampler, and I'll swing at Kenny with Oboon.
2, 3, 4, 5. I will block with my plant token.
Okay. You'll
Kenny?
take 5. Kenny blocked with a plant.
Oh, Kenny's blocking with a plant? Okay. Plants die, I'll take 5 and go down to 31. And then species specialist will trigger, and 2 plants died, so I draw 2 cards.
Probably should have swung both at Scott now that I think about it with all that card draw.
Whoa, calm down over there. Calm down.
Calm down. Calm down. I'll pass my turn to you, brother.
Oh, forget, he also gets counters too, so he's now 7/7. So I'll draw for turn. That was pretty good draw. I'm going to play a forest for my land for turn. Alright, I'm going to tap 2 and cast Golgari Signet. Of course, that's not going to pop up.
Amount of ramp in this game is too dang high.
I'm going to tap 1, cast a Blade of the Blood Chief. And then I'm going to pay 1 and equip it to my commander. So he now has a blade in his hand. Go to combat. Josiah, what's your biggest creature right now? That's not
Biggest
tapped?
creature right now is a 2/1.
Yeah. Alright, I'll send him at you. 7/7 with trample.
7/7 with trample. I will declare. Oh, I guess I can block with everything on my board, but I will
think you
declare
should.
no blockers.
Aw. Take that 7.
All right.
I will go to my end step. We all get a plant.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Alright, so Sanctum of Stone Fangs triggers. Each of you loses 2 life. I gain 2 life.
I don't like that.
And then Sanctum of Calm Waters trigger. I will draw 2 cards and then discard a card.
What were we talking about earlier, Josiah, about drawing cards?
True.
Yeah, look who's drawing cards now.
I need some card draw up in here.
So I will discard that one. I'm going to cast Plea for Guidance. So I'm going to search my library for up to 2 enchantment cards, reveal them, put them into my hand. And I'm going to play Gateway Plaza as my land for the turn and pay to keep it around. And that'll be the end of my turn. So just so you can go ahead.
All right.
Oh, please
And
4
tap.
guidance. Okay.
Keep and draw. Hey.
You know, I bet
I'm gonna play a.
I bet you got shrines, didn't you, Kenny?
Get some shrines, yeah.
In bet for that. I'll play a forest and I'll get a couple triggers. For Lotus Cobra, I'll claim a red mana. I will get another counter on Oboon, bringing up to 4 counters. I get 2 more copies of Scoot Swarm. So that'll be 3 on the copies. With the red mana that I have from Lotus Cobra and 2 of these, or I'm sorry, 3 more mana, I will cast, actually, yeah, I think I'll cast this. Harmonize, and I'll draw 3 cards.
Yep.
Hey, these are some pretty good lands here.
I'm getting Sanctum of All and Sanctum of Tranquil Light.
Gross.
Yeah, yikes. I'm gonna play my second land for turn. And I get more triggers. So I'm gonna claim a white mana for Lotus Cobra. I'm gonna add another counter to Oboon to make him 5. And then I'm gonna get 2 more. Oh, I actually double the counters on Scoot Swarm.
So you'll get 4. So it'll go up to 7.
So 7 total Scoot Swarm? Or 7?
Well, you'll have, so Scoot Swarm will trigger, and then the 3 tokens will trigger. So you'll have 4 total, which if you're keeping track of that by copy, you'll have 3, instead of 3, you'll have 7. So you'll have 8 total Scoot Swarms, but as far as the tokens go, you'll have 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so I think, because for summoning sickness sake, I'll bring in another one so that we know that these 2 are not summoning sick. And I'll have 6 counters. So that's 6, 7, 8 Scoot Swarms total.
Yep.
Ba-da-dum.
Is that a Fabled Passage down there?
It is.
I accidentally forgot to play this pre-combat because I thought that, but you live and you learn. Myria Angel, I'm going to spend the 1 from Lotus Cobra and bring this guy in.
Myria. Oh, crap. Oh, Myria. Okay.
I'm going to tap Fable Passage. Well, actually, I guess I should do this. Okay. Okay, so that was my Fable Passage, my second land.
Okay.
I'm going to play Terramorphic Expanse for my third land. I'm going to get a green mana with Lotus Cobra. It's going to be Watch Josiah and Mess with Counters Day today. I'm going to put a counter on Oboon.
Score Storms are 1/1 though, right? Okay.
I'm going to get...
a trillion of them.
Yeah, so now I have...
So you have
times
8
2.
Scoot Swarms,
16.
so you'll have 16, but 15 tokens, basically.
15. Okay, so 15 tokens, so I'll put 14 on this one.
Okay.
And then I'm going to crack both of these and go search for what I need to do.
Yep. So one will come into play tapped, and one will come into play untapped.
Okay, so I'll tap and sack these. So I'm going to get a mountain.
Okay, so your 16 will go to 32, which will go to 64.
Thank you for helping me with the math. I very much appreciate that.
I'm regretting my decision to not get Doomwake Giant with my plea for guidance. Would have made this so much better.
So, where does that bring us? I'm going to in both of these and then untap the forest.
Okay.
I'll call like white mana and red mana for Lotus Cobra. I'll get 2 more triggers on Oboon, which will bring him up to... So I currently have 3 mana with Lotus Cobra. All of the colors of my
All the colors of the rainbow.
All the colors of the rainbow. And then, what did you say was the amount on Scoot Swarm?
Do you get 3 birds too?
That I do. I do get 3 birds.
Yeah, 1 for Terramorphic and then 2 for...
I think he said it was 64 on the Scoot.
Yeah, it's 6... Well, it's 32 plus 32, yeah, so 64, which means the one that you have the die on should read 62.
Okay. Should I label those, or what do you guys think? Like, should I keep? And I totally can.
I mean, we're kind of keeping track, so.
Yeah, like, I know you have 62 Scoot Swarms total. That's so gross. Thank God they don't have haste.
We'll do that for 62. Okay. Then with my 3 floating mana, and then 2 more, I'll play Keeper of Fables. I know I'm just setting myself up for a terrible board wipe, but that's okay.
Keeper of...
Commit the win.
Oh, it's just whenever 1 or more. I keep on thinking that Keeper of Fables allows me, like, every time a creature, like, for every instance that it deals damage. But, fine.
It's just...
Okay. So I am going to swing my 2 Scoot Swarm tokens at... Oh. Yeah, my land comes into play. My trampoline land.
Well, one of them is a Scoot Swarm token, and one of them is a Scoot Swarm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's important for my commander, because anytime a token dies, he gets a +1/+1 counter, so...
Oh, interesting. Okay. What's his power and toughness at right now with the counters and his equipment?
He's a 6/6. He doesn't have any counter. The equipment gives him counters, but I just equipped him with it, so he hasn't gotten anything yet. He's just a 6/6.
Okay. And then Skull Clamp gives him +2, right?
+1 minus, or +1 -1, yeah.
Oh, okay. +1 -1. Okay. Trying to keep Oboon bigger.
He's pretty big. He's
Right,
currently an
man,
11/11.
Oh, both major threats.
Well, I think right now me and Kenny know who the threat is, so. And it ain't either of us.
But literally one board wipe and like, okay, there goes like my game. So that being said, geez, what's the power and toughness of this dude right here? The black, other creature on your board.
Species specialist. He's a 2/3.
2/3. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I will swing at Penny with the Trampley Forest, which is currently 11/11. You kind of have me in a bit of a stall here. Interesting.
I mean, I try, I guess.
64.
Actually,
no one's attacking you ever.
I know, right? Yeah, you have 64 1/1. It's like...
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I can actually use those to defend. Man,
Yeah.
Again, hey, showing me the obvious things that I have on my board.
Yeah,
I appreciate that
don't forget
so
those,
much.
Don't forget the 64 1/1 Scoot Swarms.
64. They can actually block. Who would have guessed? Okay.
Yeah.
With that being said, I'll swing a boon at Scott. Heck, I'll also swing these 3 tokens at you, and Scoot Swarm, and the Scoot Swarm copy.
Okay. So I have an Oboon, and then 5 1/1s coming at me.
Yes.
I'm not blocking.
I'm gonna block Oboon with my plant, and I'll block your Scoot Swarm. That's not the token with Species Specialist.
So you guys take damage.
Yeah, so I'll take, was that 4 total? Your Scoot Swarm will die.
Scoot Swarm dies.
And then I draw a card for my plant dying because of Species Specialist.
Scoot Swarm copy dies.
No, I was blocking the actual Scoot Swarm, not the copy.
Oh, you were. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry. I thought that you said that you were blocking copy. My bad.
Nah.
Oh,
He gets a counter.
so then you don't get a counter for the Scoot Swarm dying then.
No, I do get one for my. Actually, I get 2. Oh wait, hang on. I have my equipment. Hang on. So I'm gonna get 1 for the plant dying, 1 more for the plant dying because of my equipment, and then I'll get 1 for Scoot Swarm dying.
Wouldn't you have gotten 2 for each of the tokens dying?
No, because he's not a vampire. Oh wait, you mean well, I got 2 for my plant dying, but I was blocking his actual Scoot Swarm, not the token, so I'd only get 1 for that.
Did you block one of my? Oh no, you blocked Oboon. Yeah.
Yeah, I blocked up.
So
Yeah, I'm
just
not taking a
Scoot
lot.
Swarm dies.
Yeah, just the Scoot Swarm.
Okay. And then I get to draw a card because of Keeper of Fables, and
I think you get to draw 2, right? Because you dealt damage to 2 players, so you should get to draw 2 cards.
to 2 players. Thank you. Okay, that ends my turn. Sorry for that super long turn, guys.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to do something that I think is amazing. I'm going to cast
God.
Golgari Charm and -1/-1 all creatures.
Oh no!
Yes! Oh!
Yikes.
Yeah, so somebody's just straight up dead.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, somebody's 100% just dead.
Somebody's gonna die. I need to know how. I need to know how. So we have, what is it? 60. We have 63.
Oh
Two,
God!
all right, 2 from
What have I
Kenny.
done?
Hang on, let me resolve the 2 from Kenny. So they were plants too, right, Kenny?
Me. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna draw 2 cards for Species Specialist.
You get 4 counters from me.
So 4 counters from you. So he's gonna go up to 13, and then Josiah. How many with things with 1 toughness do you have?
Yes, 63. 64. 65. 3.
Well, hang on. You said there was
68.
63 Scoot Swarms total, right?
So it's 68 total, but only 67 of them are tokens.
Well, he has the 3/1/1 birds, right? Or are those 2/2
Yeah.
birds? Yeah, so he's got
They're
63 Scoot Swarms, and then 3 birds, so that's 66, and then the 3/1/1 plants, so that's 69.
So that's 69.
And then
my
Lotus
God.
Cobra makes it 70, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to do the 70 first. Or not 70, sorry. Lotus Cobra doesn't count for that, for a token dying. So 69.
Well, you get 70 plus 69.
Okay, yeah, that's the better way of doing it.
So you get 139 counters.
Yeah, so we're going to say Griswold has 149 counters on him.
Yep.
Sorry, Kenny. Sorry about that, man.
Then all your tokens die. Just I mean, I thought that was amazing. So
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's gonna be great content for your YouTube channel. You definitely want to title it "Man Cries on Camera" as his entire board just wipes and feeds,
dude,
my board or
I
whatever.
never thought Golgari Charm would do that much work, but getting 169 or sorry, 139. What was it? Was that 139?
Yeah, it was something like that.
Yeah.
I was really
Yeah.
regretting not having Rakdos Charm in my deck, because then I could have just had each creature deal damage to its controller.
Oh, that would have
and
been great
watched
too.
Josiah die to his own creatures.
All right, so I'm going to leave the 10 and then add 139. So he has 149 tokens. So he's a 152, 152. And then I'll untap.
Hey.
He's big enough to kill.
Actually, hang on. You had 3 plants die, right, Josiah?
Yep.
So I'm gonna draw 3 more cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in my thing.
Okay.
Freedom Unlimited. Wait, is your drawing cards a May ability?
It is. But I would like the cards though. Then I'll draw for turn.
It's only for plants. So
It's only for
It's
plants.
only for plants. Okay. Thought we might be able to mill them out. That would be fun.
See, I'll play a swamp. So, I think I'll just go right to combat. Josiah, how many cards do you have in your hand?
I have 3 in hand.
Kenny, how many cards do you have in your hand?
7 in hand.
Do you want to kill the guy with 3 or 7 in their hand?
I feel like the 11-11 a boon is more relevant, but I might be biased.
Well, I have ways of dealing with Oboon. Sorry, Kenny. I'm gonna attack you.
Kenny didn't even get to play the game.
I'm just gonna pass.
All right,
Go ahead.
I'll untap then.
We all get a plant
I'm
token.
gonna make it. All right, fair enough.
Yeah, you gotta get your plants in.
Untap, upkeep, and draw.
That's awesome. I could totally mill myself out. That's awesome.
Do you have any commander damage, Scott?
I know you've attacked me once.
Oh, you blocked both of them. You blocked both of them.
Oh, you're right. I did block them all. I've blocked everything with your commander. I've taken land damage.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I am going to play a Boros Garrison.
Okay.
And I don't have Lotus Cobra anymore, so I'm going to bounce a forest back to my hand. I will get another counter on Oboon, bringing him up to 9 counters.
Mm-hmm.
And
you get a bird too.
Oh yeah, I do. Thank you. I'm going to play the forest again and get counter on each. This will go up to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Going to go to Xenagos. God of Revels.
How much mana do you have right now, untapped?
I have 5 untapped mana.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna go to combat.
All right. Before you go to combat, I'm gonna win Grace's Judgment and kill Oboon.
What does Windgrace's Judgment do?
For any number of opponents, destroy target non-land permanent that player controls.
Okay, so because Kenny's dead, you only have 1 opponent right now, right?
Sure. Yes, and I'm targeting Oboon.
And it's destroy, right?
Destroy.
Okay, I'm gonna tap 2 and cast Heroic Intervention.
Heroic.
Yep.
Boom.
Well, that sucked.
Your own card against you.
Right.
I'm gonna target Oboon with the trigger for Xenagos to double his power.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna make this plains, I guess he was a 13-13.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm dead.
So now he's a so I'll just swing at you with everything.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. I can block Oboon, and then
Well, Oboon does have trample as well.
no, it just gets haste and
does not give trample.
Yeah, it does not give trample.
Does not have trample. I'm just kidding. I was just kidding. I was testing you guys.
I was also trying to look. I think Xenagos is a creature.
Yeah, it does have summoning sickness.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, Xenagos is definitely a creature.
All right, so
But
all right, so how big is the land?
26, 26.
Okay, so I could block 3. Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh,
Good to go. All right, I'll draw. I'm gonna play a Llanowar Wastes and then pass the turn. Oh, that's super. Oh, here we go. If I just sit higher in my chair.
Your turn, Josiah.
oh, sorry about that. I will draw.
I thought you lost audio for a second there, Kenny. You were making the hand motion.
No, I was.
Your Foundry comes in tapped, and I will pass the turn.
Where were you last turn card? I'll play a swamp. I will tap the swamp to cast Soul Ring. If I can pull it up here real quick. There it goes. Okay. And then I'll tap Soul Ring and I'll tap Llanowar Wastes for a green mana, so I'll lose a life. And I will cast Cultivate.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I was very happy with the Soul Ring draw there. So I'll go get 2 lands, put 1 into play tapped, and 1 into my hand. They are going to be... I'll just grab a swamp and a forest. And I'll have the... I guess it doesn't matter. I'll have the forest come into play and put the swamp in my hand. And then you can go ahead, Kenny.
Play Azorius Guildgate. Go ahead, Josiah.
All right, untap, upkeep, and draw. Yeah.
Oh, the Cultivate art is actually the Commander Legends art. Well, I mean, it has like the symbol on it.
Play a plane, tap 2, and cast Arcane Signet, and pass the turn.
Arcane. Wow, that's not how you spell that. Signet. Okay. Pass turn. Draw. Play a swamp. So I have 6 mana, huh? Man, I'm always just 1 mana short. Why is that?
Wow,
Why is that?
complaining with 6 mana over there.
Hey, you
Quit
calm down over there.
complaining.
You worry about your board. Let me worry about mine.
3. Turn 3. That is 6 mana on turn 3.
Let me worry about my board here. Hang on.
He said he wasn't happy with the soul, or like he was happy with the draw,
All right.
but then he said, "Where were you last turn?"
Yeah, I am still saying where were you last turn. Alright, I'll tap 3 and cast Griswold. Let's see if I click it, if it'll actually come up. Nope, I don't know why it won't come up. Then I will tap my Soul Ring to cast Skull Clamp, and then use the floating mana to equip Skull Clamp to Griswold. I'll say go, and we all get a plant token. Skull Clamp, 1 word or 2? No, it's 1 word. Ooh, it's got the old art on Skull Clamp. That's pretty cool.
Play Hall of Heliod's Generosity.
How generous.
Cast Sisse.
Oh, cast and Sisse.
Fortunately, she is only a 2/2 right now. Go ahead, Josiah.
All right, untap, keep, and draw. Okay, I'll play Blighted Woodland, and I'll tap 4 and play a boon and pass.
Oboon.
Oboon.
I don't know why you're going, Kenny. I'm not just, passing my turn right away over here.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'll draw.
I just got excited.
I know how that feeling goes. Don't worry. I'm gonna play a swamp. I'm gonna pay. Hang on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Yeah, I'll tap 1. I'll skull clamp my plant. So my plant dies. I draw 2, and then I get a 1/1 counter on Griswold. Okay, now I'm remembering why I was gonna tap the Soul Ring. Oh well. So let's see, Josiah, you have a 3/3 and a 1/1, correct?
Yep.
And Kenny, you have a 2/2 and a 1/1.
Yep.
Do I want to just hold back a 4/4? Or do I want to attack? No, I'll skip combat. I'll go to my second main. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4 and cast Parallel Lives.
Judge, are you going to clarify that he cannot skip combat, but that he instead moves to combat, declares no attackers, and then moves to his second main?
I had a mouthful of rhetoric, but I appreciate you stepping in for me there.
I will equip Skull Clamp back on Griswold, and then I'll pass the turn. So everybody gets a plant. I get 2 plants.
What's the card that you just cast, Scott?
Parallel Lives.
Got it.
It basically doubles the amount of tokens I get. Can I find a bigger die? There it is. So I'll have 2 plants.
I'm gonna play a Zagoth Triome.
Yep. That's a Triumph.
Play Sanctum of Stone Fangs. I'm a fast turn.
Right. Tap. Keep and draw. I've had enough time thinking. I'm just going to make a play, whether or not it's the most optimal one. I'm not going to worry too much about it. So I'm going to play a Plains and get a green mana with Lotus Cobra. I have 4. Oh, and then I also get a token on Oboon, or counter on Oboon. The green mana, but 4 mana available. So I'm going to tap these 2 and a Roiling Regrowth, which allows me to sacrifice a land.
Yep.
So I'll sacrifice this one, search for up to 2 basic land cards, put them onto the battlefield. Tapped. Basic lands. So I'm going to get a forest and plains. So a couple triggers. I'll do a boon first because he's pretty simple. Up to be a 6.
Yep.
Do have my land that comes into play. Okay, pretty straightforward. I'll choose red mana for Lotus Cobra for both of those triggers. Then I'll use one of the red mana to cast Dragon Master Outcast.
Good.
Okay. I'll go to combat. And Sacred Foundry come in as a 6/6 trampler. What's the current power and toughness of your commander there?
He is a 5/3.
3. Okay.
And if he dies, I get to draw 2 cards.
True. A good value there. I'll just swing at you with Trample Land here. 6/6.
Swinging at me with a trampoline land, huh? How many lands do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lands.
5 total though with your trampoline land.
Yes.
And you've already played your land for turn.
That I did.
Okay, so I think Dragon Master Outcast, yeah, 6 or more lands. So, okay. Yeah, I'll take 6.
Okay. That ends my turn.
Okay. Draw for turn. Play a swamp for my land. Try to make it so that you can see the cards down here. I think this is probably the best play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, alright. I'm going to tap 5. Not that land. This land. Tap 5. I'm going to cast Asceticism. Which I need to bring that up on the screen. There it is. So I cast Asceticism.
That's hexproof.
Yeah, so creatures I control cannot be the target of spells or abilities my opponents control, and then I can pay a colorless and a forest to regenerate target creature. I am going to pay 1. I'm going to Skull Clamp one of my plant tokens. So I'll have 1 left. I'll draw 2. And Griswold gets a counter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. I really do want to get this out. Alright, I'll pay 2 mana. And cast Golgari Signet.
Mode.
Well, it's a Signet, so I'm going to say it's mana.
I heard charm again.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Golgari.
Why I was super confused. I was like, that card is not. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess it kills Dragon Master Outcast, but
Sorry, yeah. Well, everybody's plants are 1/1s. I'll just put everything right here. So I have a 5/5 now, but you have a 6/6, Josiah. And Kenny, you have a 3/3 and 2 1/1s?
mm-hmm.
Alright. I'll just end turn, so everybody gets another plant. I'll get 2 more plants, so I have 3 total. Go ahead.
Draw. Sanctum of Stonefangs triggers, so each of you lose a life and I gain a life. So I'm going to play Maze's End.
Oh, it begins!
I'm going to play Trace of Abundance on Azorius Guildgate.
Trace of Abundance. So, like...
and then I'm going to play Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest. And I will pass turn.
Oh, look at you ramping.
I'm going to crack
there
Blighted
he is.
Woodland. Sacrifice it to bring 2 basic lands into play. Tapped. Okay, I'm going to get green mana, 2 green mana with Lotus Cobra. I'm going to get 2 more counters on Oboon.
Yep.
What am I going to do here? What does regenerate mean again?
So regenerate is basically you tap the creature, and then if it were to die, it does not die.
Oh, okay. So you can't, like, it can't be already dead. The creature can't already be dead.
So, like, if somebody goes to target it with, well, asceticism, you can't target it, but, like, if someone were to board wipe, let's just say that, I could pay 2 mana, I would tap my creature, the board wipe would happen, but my creature would not die. So I can, like, activate it in a response way. But,
Okay.
yeah, if it is already dead, then it's already in the graveyard, you can't, like, pull it out of the graveyard.
Right. Right.
I would be so broken for 2 mana.
Yeah. So I am going to play a Gruul Turf and bounce a forest back into my hand. I'll call green for Lotus Cobra, get another counter on Oboon. We'll go up to
What
9/9.
about that green mana?
Yeah, got lots of green mana. Question is, what do I want to do with it now? Okay, I think that's good enough for me. I will cast Crows and Grip on your asceticism. Scott?
Josiah, why do you gotta do that,
Yeah.
man?
Sorry, my friend.
I did not like that at all.
And then I will go to combat and have my forest become a 9/9 trampler. So I'm going to swing my 9/9 forest at Kenny.
10 mana behind you guys, but okay.
I mean, he swung at me last turn with it, so you get it this turn.
It's a 9/9, you said?
Yes. Okay. And that is my turn.
All right. I was really hoping that was going to be a land I would draw. I'm always 1 mana short. Yeah, I really didn't care for that, Josiah. All right.
Oh, sounds like some retaliation is on its way.
Maybe a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to cast Massacre Worm.
Ouch.
I take 6.
So everything gets -2 that you guys have until end of turn. And then for each creature that dies, you lose 2 life. And there were 3 tokens each from each of you guys, right?
Yep.
So
It was for me, at least.
Yeah, so 6 counters up to 8. So he's now an 11/11.
Took 12 there, right, Josiah?
I have 5 creatures.
Oh, it was
I
only
think
5.
that died. Yeah. Lotus, Cobra, Dragon Master, Outcast, and then 3 tokens.
So you took 10.
Yes, I took 10.
Okay. Then we're gonna go to combat. Actually, no, wait. I'm gonna skull clamp one of my plants. So we'll get another counter. And I'll draw 2 cards. Then we're gonna go to combat. And we're gonna swing this 12/12 trampler at Josiah's face.
Wow. Punishment seems to outweigh the, the
Hey,
cost of what I did, but that's
killing
okay.
my asceticism, man. Come on.
That's all right. That's all right. I destroyed 1 of your enchantments. That's fair.
And you hit
I
me
will
with a
take.
trampoline
I'll
lane.
take 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah,
7,
take
8,
that
9,
12.
10, 11, 12.
Alright, I'll play my land for turn, a swamp. That I know you can't see, but there it is now that I lean forward. Give me what, 3 mana? Which I can't do anything with. I'm gonna put Skull Clamp on Massacre Worm. And then I will go to my end step. Everybody gets a plant. I get 2. Go ahead. I gotta make sure I mark that you had 12. Oh, you already marked it. Okay.
So you each lose 2 and I gain 2. And I'm gonna add 2 mana. Whatever, we'll make it blue. And then I'm gonna use that mana to activate Maze's End. So I pay 3 and tap it, return it to my hand, search my library for a gate card, put it on the battlefield, then shuffle my library. If I control 10 or more gates, I win the game. There it is. Okay, and then I'm going to play Maze's End as my land for the turn.
Shocker.
Then I'm going to pass the turn.
Ooh.
All right. Okay, I will draw for turn. It's well worth it here. One, 2, 3, 4. And I will cast Harmonize to allow me to draw 3 cards.
Yep.
I'll tap 2 and play Call Me Heart Expedition.
Mm-hmm.
And play a forest. Counter here. Then I'll go to combat
Mm-hmm.
in this forest.
If you don't attack the person who just massacre wormed us, I'm going to be mad about it.
To be
Yeah,
fair, I
yeah,
will be
that's
blocking with
what
my
I'm thinking
Massacre.
I'm not going to lie.
I also want him to, have a win with Griswold, but yeah, I'm gonna swing at Scott here.
How big is that plant?
Oh wait, sorry, I got a counter on Oboon for the land that came in.
Or not plant. How big is that?
So
It looks like a plant.
10-10.
It's a 10/10 forest. I'll take 10. I don't like it, but I don't have to like it.
All right, you took 10?
I took 10.
All right, so that ends my turn.
Ends his turn. Alright. This is the first time I've ever actually cast this card, and I've owned it now for quite a while. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to cast Vidalcan Ori. Now I don't gotta do squat. No, I guess I should untap my commander.
You can leave him tapped. We won't argue.
Oh man, I was gonna swing at Kenny, but Josiah just keeps hitting me. Ugh. Let's see.
You want to narrow in on me? That's fine, bro. We both know how this goes.
I know, right?
we both.
Um, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 mana. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna swing 12 at Kenny. I'm just gonna pass turn, so everybody gets a plant. I get 2.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to cast Rafcapation, Ship's Mage.
You're gonna have to spell that for me real quick.
RAFF. I imagine it'll pop up from there.
Yeah, there it is.
But he has Flash and Flying, and he gives my historic spells Flash.
Hey, you know, I'm trying to play some flashy stuff over here.
I just wanted to join the party, that's all.
Fine, it's acceptable.
Okay, untap.
So your Sisay is now a 6/6?
Correct.
Okay.
Draw. Still in my draw step. I'm going to activate Sisay.
Yep, you activate that Sisay.
Yeah, we're just going to go get the Sanctum of All.
That's what I figured you were gonna get. Is that an upkeep trigger, or is that a main phase trigger?
It is an upkeep trigger.
Okay.
But I did it during my draw step because now you each are going to lose 3 and I'm going to gain 3 because I have the shrine. And then I'm going to add 3 mana of a color to my mana pool.
Was it a color?
Yeah, it's 1 color.
Oh.
Good if it was a combination of colors.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
We're going to go with white. We're going to make 3 white. Play a land for turn. I'm going to play Ghostly Prison.
Ghostly Prison. Gonna make me spend mana in on my turn now.
And then I'm going to cast Paradox Haze on myself.
Paradox Haze.
So I now have 2 upkeeps.
Whoa. Oh, that's cool.
Man, I kind of wish you still had your Crossing Grip. Since no one's actually targeted any of my stuff yet.
I'm okay with Josiah having already cast that. Sisei is now a 7/7.
Okay, I'm going to tap 5, cast Sylvan Reclamation. I get to exile.
I have Jack.
What were your targets with that card?
So one of them is going to be the double upkeep.
And what about the other one?
The other one.
There is a Sanctum of All over there.
Yikes. Oh my gosh. I think it's going to be Vidal Canari.
All
You
right.
That's on the cast. Cast it now. Cast it now.
I bet Scott has responses.
Yeah, I have a response. I need to figure out which card is better here. I think this one's better in this instance.
My dog's having a nightmare.
Oh.
Just hear like random grunting and snorting from my
All right.
bed.
I'll tap 7. Cast Avenger of Zendikar. Do you actually have the mana for that mana drain?
It's also not even in the deck.
Oh, okay. I was like, are you kidding me right now? Eat your mana drain. Alright, so I'm casting Avenger of
Draining
Zendikar.
Avenger of Zendikar would be pretty good.
Yeah. Does it resolve?
Yeah.
Okay. So these are what? O1 plants? I should have an O1 plant in here. Yeah.
Your response.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get, and they're gonna be doubled because of parallel lives. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm gonna get 16 O1 plants.
You. At least Parallel Lives doesn't double counters too.
Yeah. So 16 O1 plants, and then I have no responses after that.
Okay. I'm gonna play Cinderglade. Get another counter on Oboon. I'm gonna get a counter on Calni Art Expedition. And I'm gonna pay 4 and cast Seer's Sundial.
Bad.
And that'll be my turn.
Draw for turn. Good. So I'll play a swamp. So all of my plants, including these ones, get a counter. Because these are plants. So I'll put the big dies up here, and then the counters will go down here. I'm going to cast Dictative Erebos. Sure. I'm going to cast Sangromancer. So whenever one of your creatures dies, I gain 3 life. Whenever you discard a card, I gain 3 life. Then I'm going to go to combat. Let's see, Josiah, you have 3 blockers and you're at 12. You have no open mana right now.
No open mana.
Alright, so we're going to send the 16 plants at you. And then Kenny, I can swing one thing at you. So I might as well make it my commander. Because I think you might be able to die to commander attacks. You're at 12 commander damage right now. So you need 9 more. I'll leave up a black. Yeah, so I'm going to 16. Hang on. You have 3 blockers, 16. I'm going to send 3 of these 2/2s at you also, Josiah, just in case. And then, Kenny, I'll pay the 2 to send Griswold at you. Those are my attacks.
All of my creatures.
Cool.
And I will block, just spread out my 3 creatures amongst your highest power things, but I think it's the guy.
Okay. So you'll block 3 of the 2/2s? Well, the 3 2/2s coming at you.
Yep.
Okay. So damage. Josiah dies. His things did block and die. His 2 plants did, so. I'm going to gain 6 life from those dying. And then Kenny, you're blocking with how much power and toughness? 7, 8, 9. 12. And then your other guy is a what?
12. He's a 3/3.
Okay. So that'll kill Griswold. Because he's a 12/12. And then I'll gain 3 times 4, because 4 creatures died. So I'll gain 12 life. Go up to 35. Oh wait, Massacre Worm also triggers on you, Kenny. So you had 4 creatures die, so you'll lose 8 life from Massacre Worm. My 1 plant died from Josiah blocking with his commander. And then my commander died, but since you have no more creatures, Dictative Air Posts will just fade away. Won't do anything. And I think I am done. Go ahead. I do have 3 untapped 2/2 plants, too.
Keep Sanctum of All trigger.
Yep.
What's Massacre Worm's toughness right now?
Its toughness is a 4.
I'm going to get Sanctum of Shattered Heights.
Sanctum! Is that the one where you discard a land and deal damage equal to how many Sanctums you have?
Sure.
Sanctum of... there it is. Yep. Sanctum of Shattered Heights. Well, that's one way of getting rid of a Massacre Worm.
So, draw step. Main phase. Sanctum of Stonefangs triggers. You lose 4, I gain 4. Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest will give me
Destroy all creatures, Kenny.
it'll give me 4 white. So I'm gonna pay the 1 out of the white, so I'm down to 3 white. Discard Honden of Life's Web to deal 4 damage to Massacre Worm.
Okay. Massacre Worm dies, and because of Skull Clamp, I will draw 2 cards.
And then using the 3 white and 1, 2, 6. I'm going to cast Triumphant Reckoning. Turn all artifact, enchantment, and planeswalker cards from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Triumphant Reckoning.
So that'll be Honda of Life's Web and Ratification.
All artifact, enchantment, planeswalker cards are given to the battlefield.
Or wait, he's none of those. Never mind, he doesn't come back. And then I will end my turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I will play a forest. I'm going to tap 4 for Poison Tip Archer.
Gross.
I'm going to tap 1 for Viscera Seer.
Yeah.
And then I think that's game. Sack all my plants. Alright, well hopefully you guys enjoyed that. That was the first of the Commander Randamonium game. We went 1-1 with Griswold. Should not have gone 1-1. It should have been 2-0 if I had not misplayed in that first game. I truly believe I should have won that one, but that's Commander. One misplay and you can lose it just right there. So I luckily got it back in the second game, so that was nice. Very strong deck, as you saw. So if you want to build a Griswold deck, there's some ideas right there out of cards I played. And then also you can look at the deck tech that I did. It should be posted as well. So you can see the whole deck for yourself, get any ideas for it. But yeah, so this will be a weekly thing. Going to try to make it a weekly thing. So I'm going to come out with another deck tech for another random commander on Saturday. I'm hoping to have it Saturday. And then next Wednesday, again, we'll be playing some Commander and see how that Commander does. So I appreciate everybody that came out and saw live stream on Twitch. Again, if you liked it, please hit the follow. And then if you're watching this on YouTube and you enjoyed it, again, you can get daily reminders whenever new content's posted if you just hit the subscribe button. So, and then I also do gaming content as well. Right now I'm going through Destiny 2 and then also playing a little Mass Effect on the side. So if you're interested in any of that, hit the follow, hit the subscribe. You can get videos on that as well. So hope you guys all had a good night. Hopefully you enjoyed watching the video, and we'll see you next time.